Okay, today we would like to run through some scenarios including warehouse management. So for this purpose I have set up some data. This is plant 3000, this is plant 3100, and we have storage location 0088 right here, and this is also same 0088 but within 3100, and we have a warehouse which is 088. This is one warehouse, and we have another warehouse which is connected to 3100. Okay, so let's go and take a look at some of the master data. And if you go and take a look at some of the master data, you will know MMBE stock overview that the material is 150,000, 166. That's the material I'm using. And we'll take a look at the stock for this material. And I'm not going to put anything in the plant. I'm not going to put anything here either. Nothing here. No zero stock line items. Execute. So that is supposed to give us all possible plants: 3000, 3100, 1000. Okay, and the stock what we have in 3000 is 190, 3100 is only 10, and the warehouse of 10. Okay, so let's try to run the first scenario, which is plant to plant transfer. That means we are going to transfer from 3000 to 3100. Okay, so we'll take a look at this and how this is going to. Okay, so first of all, this is not STC. This is stock transfer. Plant to plant. Okay, we are trying to move stock from one plant to another plant. That's all we are doing. Okay, so if you do this, including your warehouse management, how this is going to look like. The plant is 3000 is the plant, and you want to move stock from 3000 to 3100. Okay, so what is the storage location? Storage location is 0088. What would be your warehouse? 088. Similar here too, you have 0088. That's the storage location. The warehouse is 088. And what about your storage type, storage sections at this point of time? I do not know. And what is the material you are going to move? The product is 150,000, 166. This is a FERT material, FERT. By now you know the meaning of FERT. That's a finished product. Okay, so let's move it and see what happens. How do we move it? Open another session right here, because I want to keep this session open. and expand, expand, expand. You are going to move inventory, so obviously you want to be in inventory management and the goods movement. That's what you are doing. Transfer posting. You are transferring from one plant to another plant. So the transaction is MB1B, transfer posting. Okay, transfer posting. So when you do the transfer posting, so first of all, you got to know what would be the movement type. So the plant to plant movement type is 301. You'll come to know. Okay, so how you are going to know about this? Simply double click, and you don't know the movement type, right? So go here, movement type, posting, plant to plant, storage location to storage location, 301. Okay, which plant? 3000. Which storage location? 0088. Enter. Okay, what would be the receiving plant? 3100. What would be the receiving storage location? 0088. What would be the material? How much would be the moving 5 quantity? Enter. Looks good. Go ahead and save it. That's going to put, okay. So this is the material document number. Which one? This one. Okay. So you have two options. Option A, try to complete the warehouse management related transactions such as transfer order and transfer requirement confirmation, everything using a transaction called LT06. Okay. If that is not possible, then you can use LT01 and complete that. We have multiple options here. Okay. We'll go one by one. Before that, let's go and take a look at the stock right now. And the stock should go down here by 5. That should become 185. And then this should become 15. So let's do that. New selection, 185, 15. Okay. So then the next thing would be, what would be the stock in warehouse management? So that means what would be the situation at the /MLS24? Enter. So what would be the warehouse number? 088. And what would be the material? 150,000. Plant 3000. Storage location same thing. And we don't put anything. Let's execute and see the result. Okay. So right now you have a bin called Nick. UML John, that's another bin. Vikas, that's another bin. And you have a bin called 800-15468. Okay. So these are all the bins and those are the quantities. So what next? Let us run transactions that are relevant for warehouse management. What is that? LT06. What is the meaning of LT06? The meaning of LT06 is you are going to create a transfer order. with reference to a material document that is just now posted. How I got this material? This material has come from here. Where? From here. So you see that? This is the stock environment, material movements. There you go. 5 minus 49 several zeros 8750. So is it the same number? 8750. That's the same number. Warehouse 088. And what would be this one? This one should be 0010. Enter. You have not selected any data, blah blah blah, something it is saying. So LT06 is not possible. So let's go and try to create /n LT01, which is create a transfer order manual. Okay, so when you try to create a manual thingy and the movement type is 301, right? And the material is 150,000, requested quantity 5, storage location 0088. We do not have any batch numbers, so let's hit enter and you're right here. And the destination is 920 UML zone. And what would be the source? I don't know. And the source bin and destination bin, when you are moving, you have to give source bin and destination bin. So you got the destination bin and the destination storage type, and we don't have, meaning we don't know what would be the source. So let's do this. Simply try to save it, and obviously it's going to stop you because we don't have one. Then do you know a storage bin which you can use? Yes, you can use 916, and let's try with this. The same thing, we'll try to use the same because we already have it. Okay, you got 145, right? So after doing this, you really don't know whether the transfer order is confirmed or not. So in order to check that /n LT22, enter source to destination, all transfer orders. This is your warehouse number. Execute. Go all the way to the 4th screen. It's the last screen. 45 confirmed. Okay. So now if you go to /NLS24, enter again, you can see the stock here. It was 2, 5 is added, so it's a negative stock even though they don't have it. Since the bin is allowed for negative stocks, that's the reason why you see this. So we'll go to the other one and try to compare. Okay, this is the one. document number is 45, transfer order number is 45, right? Okay, so that will that completes plan to plan transfer. Okay, so with this we can move to the next scenario. Okay, so there is one more transaction which you can use /NLS26. That's the material, and storage location 0088, and storage type I don't know, so we'll see how many storage types you have. So you have different storage types, even though the total stock is 185, and you have different storage types. One is 902, that's one storage type. 916, 920, 998. You see that? So you can put your cursor here and say, show me the stock in the bin. So it is going to show you the bin and the stock. Okay, similarly, you put your cursor here, bin stock. So this bin is the name of the bin is 8001548. Stock is 2, storage type is 916. Similarly, you come here, put your cursor here, bin. So this is the bin which is allowing you to have negative inventory. Okay, so that's the reason why you can see negative inventory also, because that's how it is set up right now. And the next one would be 100 bin stock, that's VCOS. Okay, very good. So we are done with that scenario. Now let's move on to the next scenario, which would be a little different. Okay, this scenario is STC, sales to cash, with warehouse management systems. And most of you guys know how to do this. You start with PA01, then after that you are going to do VL01M. Then you have two options. Option A, you can use either LT03 or you can use LT01 also. Then you have two options to confirm it, LT22 or LT12. Okay, then after that you are going to do the PGI, post goods issue. That would be VL02M. Then after that you have a billing VF01. Okay, so our emphasis and the focus is more on these two, because we would like to do the warehouse management related stuff now. So having said that, let's go to this screen /N VA01, enter, and you have standard order 3000, distribution channel 10, division 00, enter, and you know your sold to party 3000, shipped to party 3000, and your PO number 3000, PO date, put some date, and the material 150,000, order quantity 4, planned 3,000, and your storage location, if you want to default the storage location, you can do that. Since it has got more than one storage location, we would like to default the storage location. This is the storage location 0088, and hit enter. It's going to validate the information what we put in here, and if you go and take a look at the shipping, it's going to show you when you are supposed to ship it, 2nd of May, and from where you are going to ship it, shipping point 3000. Click on edit, incomplete log. It's going to give you the result. Document is complete, no errors. Go ahead and save it. Once you save it, you have a number. Then the next step would be /MVL01M, enter. That would be 3000. This would be 2nd of May, enter. This is your outbound delivery and you are interested in picking. Go ahead and take a look at it. Can you pick it? No. Why? It's grayed out. What is the reason? The reason it's warehouse managed. You need to move it. You need to transfer from the warehouse. You cannot pick it from here. So go ahead and save it. You'll get a delivery document number. Then what you do, you are going to move it from the warehouse LT03, enter. What is the meaning of LT03? You are creating a transfer order to transfer the stock from the warehouse against a outbound delivery note. Enter. There you go. And what would be your destination bin? 916. What would be your destination name of the bin? 8000145569. Do you know the source bin? I don't know. Do you know the source blah blah blah? I don't know. So what you are going to do, simply try to save it and see what happens. As you expected, it doesn't know either. So what you do, we'll put 916. That is the storage type which we already know, which is this, and try to use UML zone. That's the one which I created as a master data. I created this UML zone, which is a bin under storage section 916. Okay, go ahead and hit enter. Then you got a transfer order 46. Is it confirmed? I don't know. /NLT22 is going to give you that report. What is the report? All transfer orders going from source to destination. Then execute. That's going to give you the results. Do you have your 46 here? No, it's only 21. Then let's go to the last page. You have 46 here, UML zone, and this would be your outbound delivery document. So it's a clear indication that it is confirmed because it's in green color. Okay, then what would be the next step? The next step would be you go ahead and do the post goods issue VL02M, enter. When you are here, hit enter and take a look at the picked quantity. It's already picked. You see that? It's already picked from this warehouse 008. And at the same time, before you click on post goods issue, go back to stock and take a look at the stock. How much is the stock right now? The stock is 185. Once you issue 4, it should go down to 181. Let's go and take a look at it. So go ahead and do post goods issue. Wonderful. It's been done. So let's go to the stock overview. Go to new selection. That's going to refresh it. You have 181. See that? It's gone. So since it is gone, you can also see the same effect at this transaction, which is LS24. LS24 for this material. Let's go and try to execute. But I do know let's not type storage type and bins. It's going to come up with all that. You see that? You have UML zone 4. So it's basically it is allowing the negative inventory, even though we really don't have at that particular bin. We do have stock in many bins. So you have a lot of bins. If you take a look at it, Nick is one bin, and you have Vikas is another bin, and you have plenty of stock in these two. But since we are using UML zone and it is taken from UML zone, so as a result you see negative, right? So what we can also do, we might repeat this one more time. How? Same thing, /n PA01, enter, enter, 3000, 3000, material, quantity, this time we'll put 3 quantity, plant is 3000, and it's anyway going to ask you the PO number, so you better put some number in there. It's going to ask you some date, you better put some date in there. Go ahead and hit enter and take a look at the date of delivery, still 2525. Go ahead and save it. Okay, now what you do is create outbound delivery document. Okay, is that good? Good enough? Enter. Storage location is missing, so let us put that in number in there. And after that, if you take a look at, this will come. Warehouse is going to appear now. Picking is going to become grayed out. Enter. You have warehouse. Pick is grayed out. Save it. So you have a delivery document. Then what? /n LT031. Okay, so enter 916, save it, and this time we'll try to use one of these where you have stock. So you have stock in 902 and you also have stock in 998. So let's put 902 and see. 902 and Nick. Is it Nick? I think so. Nick, N-I-C-K. So we are doing this, and okay, you have a 47, and is it confirmed /NLP22? Enter. All transfer orders, execute, go to the last page, 47, confirm. Okay, that's good. So what's going to happen to this screen right here? So you said Nick, right? So we'll take a look at this. We'll take a look at this and see what is happening here. Go back. Don't put anything here and here. Enter. So your 93 is gone. So you have 87. See that? So unlike last time we gave the 916 UML Zone, but it doesn't have stock. Since it doesn't have stock, and since we also put some configuration settings saying that please allow negative inventory, as a result you got -4 here. Okay, so otherwise it won't come. Okay, so next time when we do one more time, this time we'll use 998 and because. So we'll go and take a look at that now. So let's go and try to repeat this. /NVA01, enter, enter. 3000 is your customer. Ship to 3000. Your material 150,000. Your stock 10. Your plant 3000. Your PO data, some date, give something. Date. Enter. Okay, even though PO number looks like a number, but you know, it takes alphanumerics. It takes alphabets and the numbers. Okay, so go and take a look at the shipping. Still the same date. Save it. Next would be your outbound delivery document, which is VL01N. Enter. Looks good. Enter. Okay. Doesn't look good. Why? There is no storage location. Put that in and keep an eye on this field and this field. Warehouse, grayed out. Save it. Let's create a transfer order. Enter. Save it. This time 998 and 998 and VLOS is the bin. VLOS. Enter. Okay. Storage type 998 does not allow negative stock figures. So it does not allow that. So let's go back and try to, okay, thanks, it's wrong. VCAS, not VLOS, VKAS. Enter, thank you. Very good. You have 48. Is it confirmed? /n LT22. Enter. Destination, all transfer orders. Execute. Go all the way to the last page. 48. Confirmed. Now let's go to this screen. This should go down to 90. Go back. Run it again. See that? It's gone. 10 is gone. So this way, if you know exact storage location, storage type, storage section, bin, then you can use that information, and that will be more controlled because you already know where it should go or where from it should issue. Okay, so that's really excellent. Okay, so let's go and try to do few more things. Okay, we'll do few more things. That would be, another one would be not STC. That would be either with it could be, we can do it with a production, and also we could do with the procurement. Meaning, let us buy this product. How /NME21M. Enter. We are purchasing. Since we want to purchase this guy, we need to know storage, vendor, where from you are purchasing, and also the material, how much you want to buy. You want to purchase 25. Plant would be 3,000, and the storage location 0088. Enter. So the company, that's not the company, 3,000 is the company. The purchasing group is 003, and this organization is 3,000. Enter. So still we have some warning messages. It says this material is mainly procured internal, meaning internal production. It's a finished product. So hit enter to bypass it. Then after that, you take you can save it, but still you have some issues. So click on edit, and there is a output message did not get generated. So I will go there and try to edit the messages right here, and the output would be the print output, and the print. Enter. Very good. And we'll try to save it. We'll see if that is going to. Okay, so you need to put the name of the printer. We'll see how many options we have. We have PDF printer. Let's see if that is going to work out. Save. Very good. We have a standard PO, which is this. And I need this number because I would like to receive it into my storage location first. Then after that, into my warehouse. MIGO is the transaction I always use. And when you go to MIGO, make sure you select goods receipt against purchase order. And make sure you have the number with you. Hit enter. Check OK checkbox. Save it. So this movement is called inventory movement. And since it is a inventory movement, you go here and take a look at the stock. The stock should go up. You can refresh here or click on go to new selection. Both are same. So your stock is increased to 206 because you received 25. Okay. And like I said, you have two options. One is LT06, okay, or LT01, okay. So let's try to use LT06, and that would be for this material document number 5020-575, and we'll see if this is going to work for LT06 /MLT06, enter. Okay, so let's select foreground. You can see what is going on. Hit enter. It is accepting in this case. And what would be the source 902 and Jeff? Storage type is 902 and the bin is Jeff. And go ahead and save it. He got 49. Is 49 confirmed? I do not know. /n LT22, enter. Source destination bin, all transfers, execute. Go to the last page. 49 is confirmed. So the stock has gone from source to destination. It has gone from 902 of Jeff to Nick. Okay. So how do I know? Because it is saying source bin is Jeff and destination bin is Nick. So if you go to Nick and take a look at the stock, it should go up by 25 at 902. How can I see that? I can see that at LS26, enter. That's my material. No, not LS26. LS24, LS24, enter. I'm not putting the bin. No bin, no storage. That way you can see everything. The Nick is gone up 112. See that? 42, 49, these two transfer orders are added. Okay, so you got total stock of that much. And where is Jeff? I don't see Jeff. So in order to see Jeff, I guess I need to go to storage type 902 and type TEFF. So this way I can see there's not stock. I don't know why it is not showing. Okay, let's use another transaction, LS24. Okay, storage location 0088, storage type 902, enter. Okay, so over here you see this stock, bin Nick 112. Okay, so this is called the other scenario, which is not this. The next scenario is procure to pay with warehouse management. Procure meaning purchase, to pay. Transaction ME21N. Goods receipt MIGO. Transaction LT06 or LT01, LT22, or that's right. Then go and take a look at MMBE. Then go and take a look at LS24 for the stock. Okay, so that completes the third scenario. One is plant to plant, moving from one plant to another plant, right? And MMBE, then you can see LS24. These are the two transactions to see, and we do STC, right? And after this you are going to do MMBE to see your stock LS24. Okay, so that would be the third scenario. Let's try to see the next one. This is called initial inventory dump. Okay, so I would like to dump it here, but since this guy 1000, there's no stock, so let's try to dump some stock here and we'll see what happens there. Okay, how do I do that? /n MIGO. You have two ways to do it. One is MIGO, goods receipt per other. Okay, 561. Your material 150,000. Your quantity 100 quantity. Your storage location 0088, and your plant is 1000 or 3000. Okay, that's where we want to put it. You remember, this is where we want to put, correct? So enter. That's perfect. Okay, it is saying the warehouse is 001. Okay, so why is it saying that the warehouse is 001? Warehouse should be 0088. So 0088 is looking at 001. Okay, so that means we have to go to SPRO and check for the warehouse assignment in enterprise structure, assignment, logistics execution, assign your plant to the storage location to the warehouse. What is your plant? 1000. What is your storage location? 0088. And how they are connected? They are connected with 001, not with 0088. So to make that to happen, what I need to do, I need to simply change this to 088 and save it. Okay. So by doing so, what is going to happen is when I try to do the MIGO again, and when I repeat the same thing again, enter, and try to save this time, we'll see what happens. It goes. So now what I need to do, let us double check our stock. We should see stock here. Where? Right here. How? Refresh. There you go. Got it. Okay. Then what is the next step? The next step would be you need to move the stock to this place. How? Let us try with /NLP06 against this document, and we'll see whether it is going to happen or not. Warehouse 088, enter, doesn't happen. So what is the next choice for us? /NLP01. And what would be the movement type here? 561. And what would be your material? 150,000. How much is the quantity? 100, I guess, right? Is it 100? Yes, that's right. It's 100. And do you know your plant? Yes, I do. Is it 3,000? No, it's 1,000. What about storage location? 0088. Enter. Okay. And in this case, we have, so it's going from AUFN name to Vikas. This is source and this is destination. Okay. Enter. Enter. You got the number 50. Is it done yet? /NLT22. Source, destination, all transfer order, execute. Go to the last case, and it has gone from 998 bin name AUFNAME to Vikas. So if we go and take a look at in VCOS, we should see in VCOS, okay, LS24, and this, all of this is good. I'm not putting anything. Don't put anything. Hit enter. See that? 998 VCOS has got 100 stock. Okay? So that is the third scenario. Not the third, fourth one. What is fourth one? Fourth one is duplicate. And initial inventory. Initial inventory dump with warehouse. How do you do that? MIGO, then you have either LT06 or LT01, LT22 or LT12, MMBE, LS24. Okay, so this would be for today. So we have a good number of scenarios. We'll save this here, and we'll go to Vigo, www.vigo, enter, and we'll put it there. Okay,